Hello coders, welcome to my channel. In this video, we'll study about the switch case statement. In the earlier video, we studied about the if-else statement that is a control statement. So switch statement is also a type of control statements. So let's start with the switch statement, how it is being used. So in the switch statement, we have multiple cases. So whatever is a match case that will execute. Okay, so let's first check the syntax of this switch statement. So the first we will have this keyword switch. Okay, then we have the input in this thing, and then we have the spaces. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll have one integer. Okay, of the name direction. Okay, and I'll give it the value as 2. Okay, then what I will do, I will have this variable inside this. Okay, so we have 4 directions, so I will take 4 cases. So first one is the case 1. Okay, so then we have this semicolon, and then we will print a statement inside this. So print f this is east direction. Okay, then at the end of the case we have a break statement here. Okay, then starts the next case. So we have the case 2 colon, the next we'll have this printf, then we have this is west direction. Okay, so what I will do, I will break it here as well. Then what I will do, I'll have this copy, and I will put the third case here. This is the north direction, and the fourth case will be the south direction. Okay, so we have all the direction. And the last, if the input is none of these cases, then we should have a default case. This is not mandatory, but still, depending on the values of the input, we can have this statement, and we will put this as direction not in list. Okay, this don't need a break statement because this uh, thing is finished after this. So what I will do, I'll save it, and here I have selected the second case. Okay, so what will be the output of this? This is the west direction, that is the output. So I'll save this, and I'll compile it, then I'll run it. So you will see, you will get the output as this is the west. Okay, so if I take the third case, okay, so we will get the north direction. And if we get an input that is not in the list, for example, if I put the direction as 5, what will happen here is, so direction not in list. Okay, so the default case is being executed. Okay, so this is a generic way of declaring this switch statement. So few things to know about uh, you know this case statement is, for example, if we don't have a break here, let's start with this only. Okay, so if you don't have the break here, what will be the case? Okay, so if the case is 1, what will happen is it will jump to this case, and it will print this is each direction. And as there is no break inside this case statement, so it will go to the case second and it will print this is the west direction, and then it encounters a break. Okay, so this way we get two statements here. So every case have this break statement. Okay, so I'll compile one more time. Okay, you will get two statement. This is east and this is west. So depending on this break statement, the case got break. Okay, so the last default, we don't need a break because this is the last statement. If we have statements after this as well, then we'll need this break as well. Okay, so the thing is, what are the inputs to this switch statement? So we have mostly the integer values here, whether it is a character, whether it is an integer or a num value. Okay, so what I will do, what I will do, I'll change this variable to a character. Okay, so what I will do, I will take like this. Okay, so this direction is a character. Okay, so what I have to do here, I have to put it as a character. So then we need to see what is the output. Okay, so so this way I'll take a break here again. Okay, then I'll run it. Let's see what's the output. Okay, this is the east value. Okay, so this is also got matched here. So if we have a enum here, so what will be the output? So if you don't know the enums, you can see my session. It's mentioned in the description as well. So type def enum. So I will have direction here, and inside this I'll take east, west, north, south. Okay, all the four direction are there. So if I take the direction is equal to, I'll take north. Okay, and I have to change it to that. If I save it and I again compile it and run it, so direction not in list. Why this happens? Because we haven't changed this part. Okay, so what I have to do, I have to change the cases. For example, like this: east, west, north, and fourth one is south. Okay, so again, if I run it, so this is a north section. So we have the integer values that is as a input to this. So if we are taking some case here, like we have a condition one, so will it work? Let's see. Yes, it is working. So east value, as you know, this is starting from 0 to 1 to 2 to 3. Okay, so whatever is the value, we can have it here. Okay, so there are few other things to know about this values is we can have multiple cases in one. Okay, so if I write like this, okay, so this is the west case, and I'll copy, and if I take both the cases here, without the break statement. So we can put it like so. These two cases will be compared. Okay, so I'll take here as east first or west I can take. So both will give you the same value. Okay, so west and east are coming like this. So we have one more thing. So if I want two dots, will it work? So it is starting from 0 to 1. Okay, so any value, I'll take one more thing. I will take this statement as well. Okay, so just for testing, I'll take it here. Okay, and I delete from here. Okay, so I need three statements here. Okay, so last one is not. So save it. So east value is 0, 1, 1 is west, and the last one is no, that is 2. Okay, so from values we have from 0 to 2, this case will be printed. So these three dots will show us that the values between these two uh, variables or enums will be printed here. Okay, so if I execute it again, okay, you'll see you have three values now: west, east, and north. All the three values will be printed. So this is one of the way so that you can use the switch statement. Okay, so why it is different from if else is in if else, every else if else case is executed one by one. So if we have a condition uh, for a value, so it will scroll through each and every if and else. But in this case we have direct pointers, or you can say it will jump to a particular location. So this is a much cleaner way than if else what we are using. So if we have a long list of menus, okay, so there we can use this switch statement, but it is still different from if else. For example, if we want to compare the strings, we cannot do here because this value need to be integer. Okay, not the string values. Also, if we are putting the pointers over here, it won't work properly. Okay, so depending on the cases, uh we are using this switch in spite of if else statement to have a cleaner view of the code. Okay, so this is all about the switch statements. If you have any doubts, you can comment on the below section. So let's see in the next video. Thanks.